Greetings YouTube, Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome back as we look at another indie game. This time we're looking at Voltage High Society, developed by Platonic Partnership. Now this game bills itself as a Metroidvania sci-fi FPS. The game has some very clever ideas, and I really like games that try to do something original. And this game certainly has an original look and feel. It feels like an old VHS slasher movie, and I really like that. We're going to have a look at the first part of the campaign, and as always, I'm going to let you know what my thoughts are. Let's have a look at Voltage High Society. The game begins with us hovering over our new home, a state-of-the-art prison, as we bust our way out of the helicopter and go and have a chat to one of the prison guards. This is our new home, and as you can see, the game has a very unique look and feel. I think this is what drew me to the game initially. It certainly matches the setting of the game. Prisoner 65740, welcome to our open-air prison where you can work for the government. As per the Article 5B, your body is filled with sensors. The boys at research will track you at all times and gather data. To put it simple, it's too dangerous to send real people. Okay, so we're a guinea pig. Your job is simple. Get out there and interact, and by interact, we're going to kill everything in sight. We'll play along nicely. You can file a complaint. Of course, we know that's not going to do anything. Adjust and learn. Not much else to it. The sensors in your body will do the work, you just carry them around. Okay, we can do a job for our new friend. There's a data tower, you can't miss it. Usually you're not allowed on them, but mine is missing some components. I've asked and they haven't sent any new parts. Go to the data tower, use it to scan the neighbourhood and find the components, plug them into the data tower. As a reward, I'll give you something to get you out of the neighbourhood. Okay, well, we don't really have much of a choice. Now, one of the things that we have to get used to is that there are no ranged weapons in the game. This guy is actually our friend. Hello. Brain jelly. Brain jelly? Mixed brain jelly. Okay. Commencing brain jelly mix in 3, 2, 1. Download update. Okay. Now we can find out more about our new friend. I am reborn. If a brain is broken and the brain is retrievable, I take it back to a sofa. Vector 3 to rest. Can you fight for me? You are not in the prison staff database. I will only provide a transport back to a sofa, sometimes under the sofa. So basically these sofas, if you think of them in Dark Souls terms, they're your bonfires. This guy will retrieve our corpse when we are killed in battle, but it is going to cost us. So we want to try and die obviously as little as possible. There is a currency system in the game, and we want to try and get as much currency as we can, because we can upgrade ourselves. It is a Cyberpunk game after all. And upgrades can be very, very important, because at the moment we do not have any sort of weapons. We don't have ranged weapons, we've got nothing but our fists. Gonna head down to street level. Oh, hello! Our first enemy is a metal fetish. These guys, they're not too tough, they don't do a hell of a lot of damage. Most of the other prisoners have succumbed to a cyber-organic virus. I was to repair the radiator in apartment 3, Dimitri Thomas, the old factory worker. He almost didn't let me in. He was adamant about it, angry even. I finally convinced him with our house rules and insurance. There was something weird about the way he looked or moved. All I can say is it reminded me of a puppet. The radiator itself had stains and what I think is blood. I thought he hit his head because of his appearance. That's what got me really worried. Instead, he showed me his leg, wrapped in homemade bandages. He seemed proud of it, smiled even. He said it was all the way inside the radiator, but he had to pull it out to open the door for me. Whatever that means. He chuckled at it. I did my job and left as quickly as I could. I didn't ask for more details. I think Mr. Thomas has gone crazy. So this virus will take over people gradually, and when it does, you see the result. It turns a person into a cybernetic organism, a horror of wires and flesh. But we seem to be quite a pugilist. We can throw down with the best of them. Now, every time we kill an enemy, we get some mechanical parts from their corpses. We can eventually use those to upgrade ourselves, making us stronger, giving us a higher health pool, and giving us some nice upgrades that are going to help us in battle. You've got your left and your right fist, and as you can see, there's a bit of an art to it. Some of the enemies you have to hit in certain spots to kill them. Other enemies have weaknesses against certain attacks. You may need to use the environment sometimes. Now, somewhere around here is the data tower that our prisoner guard friend was talking about. Let's go check that out. Oh, Skelly! These guys are very dangerous. We have to be careful. Oh, as you can see, lots of damage. Very, very fast. Got him. Nice. Now, as this game is a Metroidvania, it does encourage exploration. There are lots of these secret areas where we can get lots of goodies. Here's the data tower. Now, we can't install any components yet. We have to find them. And to do that, we're going to scan the surrounding area for traces of the replacement part. Something's definitely moving our way. The sounds are getting louder. We break it. I think we should just run for it. Okay. So these are obviously the communications of other prisoners. We're not the first person who's tried to retrieve these components. I was going to bring this to Piers, but my feet are turning. Can't walk anymore. Oh well, could be worse. Don't feel no pain. We'll chill and let it eat me away. The rest is up to God. It's a very nihilistic world. The world of Voltage High Society. Southern Security Gate is now unlocked. To open a gate, staff must do it manually. Proceed with caution. Okay, so now we have the location of the three areas. Before we do anything though, that's a health terminal. I'm not too badly hurt, so I'm going to hang on to... Okay. I want to upgrade my health. But for now, we don't have the scrap. We're getting there. Now, I remember passing a security boom up here. Here we go. Of course, all switches in the game, everything in the game is interacted with your mighty fist. Punch everything that's not you. Whoa! Now, a direct hit, as you can see, does a bunch of damage. Nothing here. Okay, here's the shortcut back to where we started. Yep, we've been here before. Excellent. Okay, we need to find the next area where we can get our first component, which I believe is in here. Oh, I know these guys. These have a ranged attack. They're the claws, a hostile version of the creature we were fighting. We need to bait out his ranged attacks, and then get a hit. Oh, that hurt. And bam! And bam! Oh, there we go. Oh. As you can see, one hit took a third of my health. They can kill you in seconds. You need to bait them out. And this game does... It feels a little Soulsy. I don't want to call this a Dark Souls game, but the combat does have a lot of that. The feeling of a dance. You have to understand the rhythm of combat in the game. Work out where to hit enemies, how best to take them out, because you have a very low health pool. It only takes a few hits to kill you. Some of the bigger enemies can crush you in a second. Now, we've nearly got enough for an upgrade. Then we'll be able to upgrade our health. Oh, damn it. We get stuck on this pipe, but there is some components up here I can steal. If I don't get stuck. There we go. Nice. So we two more components and we'll have enough to upgrade our attacks. We need to get out of here though. Oh, jump to safety. Oh, there we go, one down. And bam, cop that. Nice. Now I'm going to duck back, and because we were hurt, there's an upgrade station here. And we can upgrade our maximum health. That's just going to give me a better chance of survival. Beautiful. Now I got 75% health. Refilled my health and gave me a nice boost. When you die, you lose all of your currency, so it is a good idea to spend it as you get it, and to prioritize health upgrades, because everything in this game, it can kill you at a really frightening rate. Okay. The gate's locked. We'll have to head up through here. Now, we'll get some upgrades later on. You can get different weapons, but they're in the form of melee upgrades. There are no guns, there's no ranged weapons, you pretty much got your fists, and you can get some upgrades to do more damage with your fists, but that's about it. Okay. Okay, there's another pathway down, but I think for now, let's talk to our friend. Okay, any tips? Use your metallic pincer claw to go through walls. I don't have a metallic pincer claw. I do have a pair of fists. Oh my god. Okay. Serpentine, serpentine. Whew. All we can do is run like a maniac and hope that this thing can't shoot underwater, or I'm absolutely wrecked. Jump! Oh, we made it through the gauntlet. Gauntlet of ranged turrets. I've got a fair bit of money too. I'm very glad I chose to upgrade my health. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. That was close. As you can see, he managed to hit me with a ranged attack. If he hits you with an entire stream of those rockets, you're dead. It's a one-shot kill. Luckily, I managed to dodge the worst of it. We're going to try and see if we can find a healing station to patch myself up. Definitely need that. Nice, we had to get to the upper floor. Ah, here we go. We got a nice amount of scrap. I may even be able to upgrade my health again. Okay, I think we've gone the wrong way. Okay, we have to jump across the rooftops. Do a little bit of parkour. And here we find ourselves in a new area with some new hazards we have to worry about, which are these spiked balls, but we can use them to our advantage. If we can lure enemies close, we can... Ouch. Oh, I think it might just be better to fight him in a straight fight. Ouch. See, the problem is I don't have a lot of room to move. And you have to get a headshot to do any damage. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Your fists also have a tiny range. Oh, finally. 14 health. Oh, there we go. Definitely needed that. Oop, let's get our health fully upgraded. Very, very dangerous. What I should have done was just back up and take them on one at a time. Uh-oh, more turrets. More turrets. Run, 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 run. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. Run for our life. Oh. Well, we made it. Taser is a powerful tool that depletes your energy. You'll find it on your inventory. You can only equip one at a time. Attacking with a taser will go through basic enemy defenses. With a taser you can reanimate structures like elevators, turrets, certain gateways and cybernetic creatures. Watch out for your energy meter. We've finally got ourselves a taser. Now the taser is a very, very powerful weapon. Something that we're going to make good use of to jumpstart this generator, because of course generators are just human beings strapped into machines. Very cyberpunk. Now that we have a taser, we can start getting into some of the powered areas in the prison, because there are some areas that require they've got a junction box and they require power, so we can give them a bit of a jump start with our new toy. It's just a matter of finding them. Here we go. And we can see what happened to the last unfortunate soul that tried to get underneath that door. Gonna try and get some more scrap, because we're gonna need that to upgrade ourselves. Oh, damn! Now I've got to deal with giant spiders. Gotta keep my head on a swivel. Now we have limited power, so we don't want to dally down here. Especially when the giant spider, as you can see, it's making a meal out of all of the other prisoners, and it will make a meal out of us if we're not careful. If we can get the other generator online, we'll at least be able to see the spider. Okay. There must be a switch here somewhere. I can hear that spider running. Ah, here we go. Guess we're not going that way. So most of the tunnels are covered in these webs. Gonna need to find a way to safely get through. Here we go. We can see this is the fate of all the other prisoners that came down here trying to start the generator. It's our job not to end up one of them. We finally have one of the main components to get the generator started. Now we just have to get out of here before the last of our power expires and we're left in darkness. Oh! That's a spider. And unfortunately, we've been captured. Now, I would love to play this game a little bit more, but I think we're going to leave it here. This is a fantastic Metroidvania FPS game. It has some really nice horror, a unique visual style, and it is a very scary but very fun game. The combat is quite challenging, and I really like the overall aesthetic of the game. There really is nothing out like this at the moment. If you like your Metroidvanias, very quirky and different, if you're a fan of cyberpunk games and horror, then you could do far worse than Voltage High Society. I've really been enjoying this game, and if you'd like to see me play more, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and hopefully you'll join me next time when we play another indie game. Until then, Skill Incarnate, out.